Back again. Still getting kicked every now and again here, but
welcome back.
But for the most part, besides getting randomly kicked on here, I guess. But like I said, I'm going to stream this. And what a time to come back in and pick up on some ghoul action. Then the event Most Wanted, which is a Western themed kind of setup. Loving it. Getting it on. There's no one here except for me and this Ronald McDuncan dude, which he's been pretty good. He's joined my team here and just been running around following me wherever I go. Honestly, to tell you the truth, I'll start an events team, and if no one joins, that's fine. But you get those certain extra little perks when you're playing in a group. And these little bots. Should really get a camera though if I'm gonna stream. So you can see my face. But got a couple of buddies I play with. They're always like, "Oh, you should stream your reactions and stuff and how you play." It's it's pretty humorous and stuff. I don't really like. Ooh my! You guys are going ham-ski. Really? Look at these robots, bro. I thought I saw one there. Oh my gosh, dude. I'll tell you, Serendipity is amazing. It's definitely, you need that card on to run a bloody build. I mean, unless you want to die like all the time, which, thank God for PS5, because PS5s with quicker loading times and stuff, so that's quite nice, but still, if you don't want to die, it's definitely a card that is a must in a bloody build. And even if you want to rock it on a rig, well, it's got to be at least 30%, I think, for that proc. But even if it's a full health build, if you get low on health on a full health build, it's still probably nice to have, but not dire, honestly. But for a bloody build, you need it. Wow, I only got 170. It's gonna have to do better than that. Okay, we got some more randos coming in. But yeah, that's why my first broadcast got stopped, was because it got kicked, and it just stopped your broadcast. So he kicked me twice today. It's funny, sometimes I'll go a day and it won't have any issues, and then there's be days where it's just, you just get kicked a lot. We'll see how much I'm going to be doing streaming though. If I'm getting kicked off all the time, I'm going to have a bunch of hour broadcasts. Yeah, it would be really cool if they brought in the that revolver shotgun from the show into the game. That'd be just freaking sweet. Again, I'm using pretty much what you would say, the revolver in this game. The role I have, it's strong. It's like from the show. I mean, it's good. So between using a revolver and having, really, are you gonna pick lockback and break? Between having the revolver and then having the shotgun, it fulfill those Yeah, little buddy. You're sticking all over the place, aren't you? I have a lot of steel in here. I'm gonna freaking jack this guy up when he comes out, as long as he doesn't hit me with a freaking missile. Should be good. And this has been happening weirdly on during this event. Only this event I'll see this. I don't know what that's coming off of, or it's kind of funny though. But for the most part, in the 6 years, I mean, like I said, I played this game day one, and it definitely had its issues, but it was still enjoyable. I still have fun playing the game. Like, I didn't rip it as much as whatever. But now, you know, 5 years later, going on, dang near 6 years later, the game is at its best. I mean, it's so good. It's so nice. And I love Bethesda, and I love the developer, the president, saying that, like, oh, this game's going to be, as long as people are playing it, we're going to keep supporting it. And that's what you want. Thank you, Forrest. Goodbye. I'm going to just take all of that and run.
Take your prizes and ride off into the sun. Or maybe over to the concession stand for a victory round of
But this game is just primed. That's just, it's so good. And I love how many people are coming in it. You know, it's nice to have a show that just sticks so good to the world and such a colorful place. And then people who are fans of the game enjoyed the show. People who enjoy the show are coming and playing the game with their friends and stuff. And it's really opened up the Fallout world. The next thing that needs to happen now is they need to bring out, like, variations of the show out into the real world to promote, like, Coca-Cola. Let's do some new Coca-Colas. Even though it's just Coca-Cola, it'd be cool to... I'll buy that stuff right off the shelf. I will go to town buying that product, even if it's just a sticker change. But... and actually, that came in. I got my 3 Fallout shirts that came in from the show. And then my brother, for my birthday, awesome, got me a Ghoul action figure or statue. It was like $70 or something, a limited edition one. So I think they only made, I think it's like 5,000 something. Which for limited editions, when you say 5,000, like, man, that's a lot. But I don't think that's a whole lot. I don't know though. Could be wrong. It could be like, oh, that's whatever. That's whatever, dude. Alright, let's sell some of this ammo. But again, I made this base because I wanted to kind of have that feel. I built, I'll show you here. All this stuff. I built it up on this cliff overlooking the cemetery, which has a great ghoulish kind of feel to it. Pop out, buddy. And there's always these 2-3 freaking mole miners down there, hanging out down there. But I built it right on this cliff. It was kind of the closest I could get it to having the effect of the cemetery, which I really, really like. And I love this big tree, this big old pine tree right next to it. Just got, oh, it gives you that mountainish feel, you know. But pretty basic. Here for all my stuff. Kept it dim, low key, not too much lighting and stuff. Just let all the stuff around it kind of light up the place and gives this ominous look. And then I use the fog the Atlantic City fog changed the weather in here. So it's always got this dark feel to it. And it's Hollywood-ish, right? A little bit, you know, just a fancy house up in the hills. It's gone through a post-apocalyptic nuclear disasters, and I built the driveway here and stuff. And but trying to create that feel, you know, that stuff to kind of put you in the Western kind of feel of Cooper Howard and the Ghoul. And then here's my my dick side. I'll show you this down here. This took a little bit of time, not too crazy. I mean, it's probably the best, you know, I've done with a base kind of thing. Just trying to find the feel for. I did the dick side because he's a ghoul, and you know, hey, he got resurrected. He kind of looks like he goes into hibernation, right? In there. But this is the wasteland. Sorry, my daughter was going out to meet one of her friends, and now I gotta lock that door. My door won't lock. Well, not locked, but close. Okay. So I got the saloon here, a Wasteland Wealth Exchange, which I thought was, you know, obviously it's very Western-ish. I got my vendor down here, and then I like to pretend that at least with these posters, light up posters and stuff are kind of Cooper Howard's movies, maybe movie stuff, like his movies that he was in or something, you know. But the Wasteland thing here, I wish these would stay off because I don't like the construction lights. They don't stay. When you turn them off, I leave. I come back in there. They turn back on. I just want that more dark, ominous kind of look. So this is the inside of my base. I mean, the shelter here. We'll work left to right. Okay, so right here, I kind of made this for my brother because, again, he kind of stylized this guy after Maximus from the show, which it's funny watching the show. I didn't really care for Maximus at the beginning, but he has all three characters had amazing story arcs. Actually, multiple characters besides the three main characters. But Maximus was really cool. I really ended up really liking his character because he didn't just come out as like, oh, I'm a badass kind of guy. You know, he was very weird, kind of off, and all of the characters are weird in their own way. I think that's why it's so good. They're so different. But I liked Maximus towards the end of the show because he really started to come into his own. And he started looking really developed as a character and stuff, and I really enjoyed his arc, especially towards the end of the show. But I made this pretty much for my brother. You know, he doesn't really like to spend a whole lot of time at his base. He likes coming to my base and using stuff. So I was like, you know what, in the shelter, why not? You know, I got Maximus there. Come on in here. This is my brother's kind of side of the, this part of the shelter. He likes to come down here and do his thing, so I got all of his trinkets and things set up here. Man, I'm going to have to go do that. I'm going to have to go do the... Unless I don't have... I'll let one slide. I don't like letting events slide, but I want to show you the rest of this. So, anyways, that was his inside of his base there. Red, white, and blue American kind of thing, but Brotherhood. This is Lucy. Kind of did like unlock that one thing, I think from the last season. Got the grassy roof and stuff like that, and I thought, okay, well, it's a shelter within a shelter, right? She's sheltered her whole life, so I'll throw that on over like the dugout gravesite part. So I made her base. It kind of comes down her part of the thing, anyways. You know, it's got that Fallout 70s, you know, that Fallout feel, colorful, vibrant. Some of the different kind of resources and things in here that will give you the, you know, the buffs and bonuses. So I'll run down here every now and again, get all those bonuses and buffs. But this is kind of what I worked on a little bit with her. It was really tough, kind of actually trying to, you know, it's not perfect, but you get the feel of it. I might have to rework it a little bit, but not too shabby. And then we got the Ghoul. How I was able to fit the Hunter's Lodge into that opening is crazy. That's the awesome thing about the shelters. You can really morph stuff into each other. So let's go up here. Got the bones. I put up a little bit of wall here because I want the only way for you to get through to see like the back here. See, that's the gravesite, right? And I think I believe I did. Yeah, his coffin right there. Let's get these lights on here. But you can see this again. I don't really put lights in here. Kind of let the flames and to send, you know. Again, I'm just morphed it. Just give it a more eerie feel and look with the vines and the rocks coming through the building. It just looks like it's just cool. I thought it was a cool little extra. And then the Western background with some of the Western different stuff. And actually, I've unlocked some different Western stuff that I put up top, and I could bring down here. So one of these days, I'll probably do that. But got the old radiation barrels down here. There's the coffin. What would be cool, and I don't believe they have anything like that, but it'd be cool if there was a coffin setup where, just like when you get in the hibernation chamber or your bed, you sleep and you get that extra XP bonus with the Kindred Spirit or whatever. It'd be cool if they had like a coffin like that. There might be. I just don't. I can't recollect. I don't think they do though. But yeah, this is the base. This is the Ghoul. Trying to get a couple of my buddies to get on and stuff, and because they love the show as well. You know, I don't think I've ran into anybody that hasn't loved the show, honestly. But get his guy to looking like Lucy, because Lucy, another character in that show, is just, she's so good. That actress, she is. Ella Purnell or something like that, but she is so good. I mean, we all know who steals the show. It's definitely Walton Goggins to me. I mean, and what's so good about Walton Goggins' portrayal in that show, which made it even better, was you're thinking you're going to get this like kind of one-sided. That's what's so good with all three characters. You get you get all of their stories, and they did. And Christopher Nolan's brother, Jonathan Nolan, their story writing and their directing and stuff, it's very similar, but it's so good because they do such a good job of intertwining storylines. And how they ended the show was just unbelievably good. It was just so good. But what I liked about Walton Goggins' portrayal as the Ghoul is you're thinking like, okay, bounty hunting Ghoul character, really weird, you know, and but to see him play literally the drastic opposites, where when he's Cooper Howard before the nukes dropped, playing this, very American guy, play a very straight-laced American guy, concerned about his freedoms and concerned about his family, and he wants to just kind of, he's been in the war and stuff, and he just really wants to. He really wants to just enjoy life, and his wife seems to be, obviously if you watch a show, there's a whole lot going on there, but it's like he just is your American guy, against communism and stuff, and against that kind of stuff. But during that time, they're taking that time period, and making it like that, and he was amazing playing that straight-laced guy. And then he just plays this I control just crazy character in the Ghoul. It's just his portrayal in that show is so freaking good. Oh, so good. Um, but yeah, I can't say enough about the show. You're probably, if anybody watches this, the first two broadcasts I've done of this, they're probably like, oh my god, we get it. You like the show, bro. Alright, get a life. Well, too bad. Fallout is my life, you know. But anyways, kind of my base and stuff, and actually for the longest time, had like a Mandalorian looking setup in this game, and actually my second base, which is down here by the Scorpions and Cranberry Bog. It's like I made a spaceship. Guy helped me with it. He did an amazing job with it, and it looks really good. But what's this graft? Oh, I gotta do grafting. That's an easy one. I mean, they're all pretty easy. The only one that I don't really care for event-wise is Paradise, and I'm not the only one that doesn't care about that event because no one ever does that event. Now, if you have a bunch of people doing that event, it's okay, but you have to have people doing that event. There's just like too many things going on in that event to do that stuff by yourself.
Workers are planning an illegal protest here in Grafton. Ladies and gentlemen, I hereby deputize any and all armed forces to quell this impending rise.
Usually I'd probably be talking my shotgun here, but not guys up on the roof. This revolver is just so strong. Like sometimes I feel like I just switch. The shotguns, the controller is amazing. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes it's like, man, all I need is this revolver. It's that like good, and the shotgun's amazing because sometimes I feel like all I need is the shotgun. But for long range stuff, it's definitely the revolver. It's been so much fun to use. It's fun. What's funny is I had like a Mandalorian kind of setup, and I was using like Alien Blaster. A pretty good one. I had like a two. See now that guy. I had a 2-shot, really good roll. That 25% action cost, and then came with critical damage. Really, really good god rollish Alien Blaster. But people buying stuff, yeah. Where are these protesters? Some more protesters. Are you guys coming? Oh, alright. Either it took a while to get whatever, or that random found someone.
You will never leave here alive.
Do I have that plan? Yeah, deal. It's funny, that's another thing. Like, I know I'm not in the thousands levels, some of these other people. I wish I was. I wish I never actually kind of stopped this game. Because no matter what games I'll go start playing and stuff like that, no matter what, every time I'm like, man, what game should I play? Or like, I'm not feeling anything. I'm always feeling Fallout. All the time. Like, I'll always play Fallout. Okay, we don't need these. I'm not going to break them down either. I know, I should probably be breaking these down for materials, but I got thousands of everything, so I just sometimes don't care too often. A show entrance sign? I will have to see what that is. Oh. Here's this guy. Says he's like on my oh, he's just down below. But yeah, the show's amazing. I love it. I've said that about 6 billion times, but what can I say? I love it. But the show is so good with its character arc building, and then taking from the game and what it does to the screen was just great. It's just so good. But what a fun character the Ghoul is. I got a thing for bounty hunters. I like the bounty hunter. I know, like I said, I like the Western genre a lot, and Clint Eastwood, my favorite actor. But like, I mean, can you get any better than the Fallout world? You're playing as the Ghoul, who's a bounty hunting ghoul in this post-apocalyptic world, and rocking that total Western vibe. Like, I mean, come on. So I'm not. Can I make that jump? Oh, almost. Serendipity, you saved me again. Dog food. What is this event? Always vigilant? I guess I'll do that one. Actually, just subscribe to that Mr. West Tech. Actually got me wanting to stream a little bit myself. Definitely would like to, if it takes off or something I want to do, definitely get a camera, but like I said, see how this goes, how this feels. It'd be cool, it would be awesome. What would get me to get all set up in that aspect where I can like cut and edit videos and do that kind of stuff, or you know, like be in chat with people while streaming and stuff, would definitely, if it kicked off a little bit with this, I'd probably pull the trigger on. Yeah. Oh my! Well, off the edge here.
Scanning for damages. Analyzing data. Diagnosing.
Oh, this random's been with me. Been doing the events. Usually I'll be in an event group, and it's like,
Main power connection has
again, I like running the events because the majority of the time that's what I'll be doing is running events. Sometimes I'll do some side stuff, you know, dailies and things like that, of course, but usually I'll get in an event group, and besides seeing people for like the big events, why is that guy not taking damage when I'm crit in the dome? I'm getting shot by someone else here. What? How did you get on the roof? You've been hanging out here the whole time? Is there a ladder here? Oh, no, he came across the rocks. Okay. It's like, these ghouls are climbing ladders and stuff?
complete. Engaging repair support.
Man, I really wish I got that got that roll today. How about revolver? That one's gonna be a long project. Get that bad boy. What is going on right now? You should be dead, my guy. Guys in the daily ops. What's the daily ops today? I'm telling you right now, if it's cloaking and penetrating, daily armor heals when in close proximity. That one's not bad, but God, I hate that deadly armor piercing rounds, especially running a bloodied. And when they have that cloaking on too, it's that stuff's insane. Someone is, bro. Maybe I'll go in and help that random. I haven't done the daily yet, so.
Reassessing. Come on, Rover. Don't let me down.
Reboot it. Boot it. Go into that. Go into that. So. Track. Oh my, he's only gotten. Jeez. Guys trying to come in here to do this. Bro, you might be on the second part of it. Actually, thinking about it. Code carrier.
Second code acquired. Same deal as before. Sneak over to an interceptor, shut it down.
Is that radio inceptor in here? Oh.
Excellent. Just one more interceptor to go.
Nice.
You know the drill. Wipe out a few more while I gather additional intel.
Serendipity, thank you. No, get up there.
Take down with your whole team if you have to. We need that code.
Ooh, got the black hazmat suit. Alright. I could sell that puppy for some money, but I don't have one, so I'm gonna keep it. If I remember correctly, it's black, but it's like, oh, it's kind of like a rusty-ish black. Knock these events out. Keep leveling up. You're already on the boss. I love this event because there's so every 15 minutes this event pops up. So you got in an hour, even though the last of the hour you're going to be doing the Grant's cookout, but to do 4. Play the drums. I've been getting that. It's got to be because my guy's cool looking good. Get a lot of that thumbs up heart stuff. Which, if it's not that, I'm gonna take it as that. Build my confidence. That's what it's all about. Building confidence in yourself. I'm gonna run over there. Should I run over there? He's coming. He's coming. That Yaguai looks so good in the show too, man. God. Loved it. Man, those I tell you, the AI sometimes in these games in Fallout is really good. You'll see even the ghouls and stuff, they'll use cover, or you'll see it's just a little mechanic, but it's a fun mechanic to where it's like they actually know what's happening. Like the Yaguai, if you get above their head where they realize, oh, I can't get to them, they run away. And then you jump down. And I think actually a lot of creatures, I think they all do that. I think that's a mechanic for everybody. All ghouls, super mutants, everybody. Maybe, especially anything that's not wielding a gun. We'll start looking in the other direction. Got that little that little mole rat or whatever it was. Yeah, mole rat, right? And a stack of bodies. Alright, this is where shotgun comes in. Wow, did I overrun him? Wow. What's up, fellas? Is the other one up? Sometimes you can get both. Sometimes you get both. My days. I can't wait to eat tonight. Freaking Chinese food. I just scrapped that black suit. Oh, that's funny. Oh well, that's right. I got my Alien Invader one. It's kind of cool with the black. Dang! Habits of just going in and going, okay, this is all just junk, you know? Nothing important here. Boom. Goodbye, black hazmat suit. Put away. Oh, everything's sellable. God, I can't wait until the new DLC. Oh, it's gonna be so awesome. They're expanding the map, which is just huge on itself. Just, you know, like the map's big enough. I mean, obviously it's a map that, you know, you go through some loading screens and stuff, you know, but as long as you're on PS5, it goes relatively fast. It's all good. But really cool they're expanding that. Don't care. No, I can make stuff out of that, but it's not like it used to be where it's like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna cook all that stuff up because I need it. But now with popcorn machines and the candy machines, and then I mean, you got the fridge from the, you know, like especially now with the events, you're getting all those different types of foods and stuff. So it's not. I should probably drink that now since I'm about to. That's the thing I need to do. I need to. Need to make some of that stuff up.
I need to visit the lab and get some tests.
No events up. Alright. Oh, no. That's a lie. Breach and clear. It's funny, I'm not that huge of a fan of breach and clear. It's nothing really against it. It's just like, I don't know. This is the only event up. Might as well do it. I don't know. Just certain events that just like, I like the surface and air one. That's what the air and surface or whatever it's called. Scorch piece. I like It's a Trap. I like the that Vertibot one's real fast, easy. Eviction Notice obviously is like the meta, the best. That one, and if you're lucky, that one pops up while you're playing it in the day. Eviction Notice is the, like, I understand why Eviction Notice doesn't pop up all the time because it's insane the amount of 2 and 3, mostly 3-star stuff you get. So, like, your inventory is going to be just full up for 3-star stuff to sell, or sell, you know, in your vendor, or sell to the Rusty Pit guy.
All workers, please evacuate to a safe distance immediately.
So I get it. I get why they don't have. They don't have it pop up all the time. What's the point when you can run that event, only that event, and get what you need? The frustrating part about that event, though, and it's a rarity because usually when eviction notice pops up, everybody goes to the eviction. Because, I mean, that's the one. Like, but I hate when people don't go there, or people go there and they're new, or I've even seen people who have, you know, in the level 200s, will go there and start it when it's only them or maybe one other person, and that's not good. Yeah, those are the events that you definitely want to wait as long as you can to see how many people you get there. I mean, majority of the time, there tons of people get there. That's not going to be a problem. But sometimes you don't, and then people just start it anyways, and then you fail it. And I hate failing events. Hate it.
New containers require immediate unloading procedure.
See, I don't know if when these open up, if it's for like a free for all, like if
New container completed. Please initiate unloading.
like it'll show up for both people. See, like that right there. Because I would rather have the random get the stuff and then let's find out. Okay, so maybe. Oh, you know what? I'll allow him to get it then. So I think you can. I think people can. I think it's a free for all kind of thing.
Attention workers, please initiate collection from newly unsealed containers.
Go ahead, bud. You can get the rest. I'll cover your back. Or I'll try it. Drop all this material too for him. If he knows to smelt it down, anyways.
Attention workers, final container group unsealed. Submerged
Alright, get in there.
initiated. Final unloading call issued. Repeat. Last call to unload material.
I'm not a big fan of campfire tales either. I don't know why. Again,
Hello? This story is about me. A pioneer scout. I wake up one night in a cabin, and I see that I'm alone. Everyone's beds are empty. My heart is pounding. But I know I have to go outside and look for everybody. I want to get up, but the shadows are reaching for me. They're gonna attack me. Please help me fend them off.
you should be dead.
I face my fears and burst out from under the covers, not stopping until I've made it outside. There, I see the warm glow of a campfire. My fellow scouts are talking by the fire. I go to them, and I try to warn them. It's not safe to be out this late. There's something out there. I know, because it took my brother. He stayed out past dark one day and went missing. But my friends, they don't listen. I sit with them to keep watch. We laugh, drink, and share secrets with each other all into the night.
Surprised I lived through that.
As the night dwindles on, so does the fire. The scouts pay no mind to the encroaching darkness. I try again to warn them that the dark is dangerous, but no one listens. So I go into the forest alone in search of firewood.
Kindling. Kindling. What? There's bugs. I guess the wood I got was not good enough. Alright, well, whoever's got dry kindling, put it in there, because it's not allowing me to put mine in there. I'm pretty sure I have some. I do, so... Definitely did not want to do that. Keep you within the nerd rage? I don't think so. I gotta get at least down below or have that nerd rage always going. I think my health needs to be at least 73 or lower. It's a 69. I would like to gather kindling, but I can't.
But when I turn around, there's no light to guide my way back to camp. I don't know if I wandered too far, or if the campfire has gone out, drenching all the scouts in darkness.
Oh, Doctor, I'm so sorry to interrupt the tale, but we have an emergency. Or at least my scout leader emergency protocol says we do. My protocol is pulling up a missing camper flag. Now, I'm almost certain I counted everyone correctly, but we should be thorough just in case. If we can't find our shadow camper, let's look for traces they may have left behind. And remember the buddy system. The last time Scout went missing was... well, the last time I told this story. Gather in, campers. I'm gonna play this holotape we found. I sure hope it will explain something.
That's it. I'm going on an expedition. I have to hunt down whatever's been tormenting the kids for the past few months. Poor Layla. At first, I didn't believe her. About the darkness, the shadows, the monsters. Even though I started seeing irregularities in the stars. Now that Ronnie's gone missing, I can't turn a blind eye. I have a theory about what's out there, and I'm gonna follow the night sky to my answer. It's far, and I've never been on an expedition alone, but I have to try. I'll find the cause of all this weirdness. For Layla. For Ronnie.
Just checking on my guy. Another thing that happens quite a bit. Oh my. Too busy thinking about my dude. Some of you and people are like, yeah, you're dead. Yeah, no, you got jacked up.
How'd you like it if you came up this mountain to a heap of garbage? Did you bring any marshmallows? Well, gosh, it's just so good to see you there, kiddo.
It's a trap. Nice, easy, quick event. Aw, didn't get here in time. Dang it. Oh well, it's okay. That's okay, it's okay. Got the dogwood die off. Let's go around and check some people's stuff. You never know, they could be selling a revolver with bloodied and 50% critical damage. Maybe. Okay. Mysterious stranger. You had to pick someone up or... nothing bloodied. that's it. Nothing. Guess I'll do it. I don't mind this event, but this event pops up one of the most, if not the most, the smaller events. Which is fine, but I gotta kind of have to.
Anyone who can hear me? I have a bit of an
Let's see.
emergency.
Where can I get
Dogwoods are dying
fertilizer?
all over the area.
Just a little bit of fast traveling in between this mission.
My good friends, how can we hold the Bleached Dogwood Festival without any of these magnificent flowering trees? I need someone to spread fertilizer for those poor trees.
Oh, nice. That's 3. Okay, good. Oh. Gotta get this. Okay. Let me get out of here. I think the big guy's up around here somewhere. I heard him. I could have swore I heard him get up. Dang. That's toxic water. The truck. Someone must have killed him or something. Yeah. Must have killed her. I don't know who killed her. I mean, I did hear that sound, so unless that was like a glitch and it, you know. Such a beautiful game. I had the shell. It's like, why aren't you dying? Ah, shoot. You're gonna teleport. Oh, shit. Really? Come on, son. Jeez. I did it, didn't I? Oh my gosh. It's right here. I almost to 559. $75%. Never cared for Monster Mash. But I don't mind the bots on parade. Easy. Decent XP.
Members, we found an area we'd like to have a closer look at. We're transmitting coordinates to the local bot stop. Proceed there and protect our patrollers, would you? That is all.
Received. Priority schematic list CB002 engaged. And thanks for using bot stop.
Okay. Alright, let's try this out here. I do this 100 times a day.
Initiating override. Defend patrol units during reprogramming. Members. Styles detected.
Watch after those bots, please. That polycarbonate finish won't care for itself
You know what? Actually, I don't think I have enough meat anyways.
before it gets scratched.
I mean, still, XP would be nice, but I'm doing this one. If I can get back up here, that would be great.
What's this?
Maybe they won't start it for a couple minutes. Let's see. I got 2 minutes, 8 seconds. Can't believe the Giants lost. Oh my gosh. 3-1 in the bottom of the ninth, bro. Yeah, now I'm so out of sorts, my robots are getting hit.
Styles detected.
Try not to let those bots get dinged up now.
3-1 in the ninth. We lose 4-3. Really?
Don't let your new pals scratch that finish.
Eliminate hostiles.
Jeez.
Warning, danger detected.
Keep your machines in mint condition.
Additional hostiles en route.
Just don't let them hurt the merchandise, because we don't allow returns.
Additional hostiles en route.
Just don't let them hurt the merchandise, because we don't allow returns.
Warning, danger detected.
Keep your machines in mint condition.
Jesus.
before it gets scratched. Don't let your new pals scratch that finish.
Eliminate hostiles. Reprogramming complete. Initiating updated procedures.
What's this now? New customers.
Eliminate.
Sentient life. Alert level elevated. Task will be completed. No coordinates. Location secured. Initiating control.
If you'll excuse us, we have some errands to attend to.
Might get in there before they finish it.
Graham decide to meat cook in tall grass. Want meat cook close to nature. Graham learn grass and fire don't play together. Kill fire if it hurt grass. Bad fire. Graham think this might be best, biggest meat cook so far. Wow, this meat cook is big win. Humans win Meat Week. Humans eat. Graham give prizes. Johnny, what you think of this meat cook? Oh, no worry. Oh, no moo-moo cook during this meat cook. Don't tell Charlie what it be.
Alright, I think it's time to get some den. Get preparation for dinner. Sorry to talk too much at the end of this video, but I need some food in me. And getting a little tired. So yeah, gonna stream a little bit. Might be back on and do it again. Indeed. Sell some of those. Oh, alright. Catch y'all next time. Nobody watched. So, hopefully whoever does watch it, enjoy it. Leave a like or leave a comment. And I will stream some more. I'm going to keep streaming, and hopefully I'll build a base. A fun fan base and, player base here. Thanks, guys. Ghoul out.